Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks. My name is Ian. So as you can see behind me, I've got a rather large Lego haul to unbox. I've got a couple of items here from Lego.com. These are something that I actually ordered before I went on holiday recently and actually got them delivered to a friend of mine to her address. So thank you very, very much, Suzanne, for taking those in for me while I was away. I've also got a couple of items here from Bric-a-Brac UK. This big box here and this smaller box here are from them. Some really good bargains there. And I've also got some really, really good bargains from Amazon as well. So I'm going to start off by opening the big box from Bric-a-Brac UK. I've moved everything else out of the way just to open this big box first of all. So I said this is from Bric-a-Brac UK. I've used them before. Very, very good website they have. They have some really good deals on there, but you do have to keep your eye open for those. And this is something that I actually pre-ordered quite a while ago now, probably back in about January or February, and the stock recently came in. And so they were able to send that out to me. So let's get into the box and I'll be able to show you what I've got without making too much damage, hopefully. So you can see probably there that I've got two of the same set, and they're in the actual delivery boxes as well, and brilliant quality, and it's this rather large set here. This is the Lego Ideas Treehouse. So this is a set that's actually been out on shelves for quite a while now, for about 5 years I think. 21318 is the set number. Really nice set this. I've picked up a couple of these in the past because it was supposed to retire a couple of years ago and then it didn't. So I've been hanging on to them for a while, but it is now on the retirement list for 2024. I think the normal recommended retail price for these sets, I think it's around about £210 here in the UK if I'm not mistaken, and I managed to pick these up for £145 each, so a bit of a steal I think. It's a really nice set. It's a very, very big set as well, and as you can see from the box I do actually have two of these, both at £145 each, so I think that was a bit of a steal for both of these. So thank you very much to Bric-a-Brac UK for sorting me out with those. There we go, I've just put them at the back of the table. Both of those boxes are really, really good quality as well, so thank you very much for those. Now, I also ordered at a different time, but they sort of came as part of the same order as such, and it was these items here, and I got myself some poly bags. If you've not been onto Bric-a-Brac UK, they do have some very, very good prices on poly bags, and what I managed to get is, I'll just show you the whole thing here, is a box of poly bags, and it's probably one of my favourite poly bags of the year so far. It's this Animal Crossing 30662 Maples Pumpkin Garden. He managed us to get all these kind of poly bags in bulk, so you can order quite a few of these different poly bags if you are able to get them. Again, it's all about sort of being in the know, and I get little messages from him as well when things come in stock that are available. So, but yeah, I'm really, really pleased to get myself these. I've actually got 60 of these all together. I got a very good price for them, and these should sell quite well at brick festivals and brick fairs in the future. So I'm really, really pleased to get a whole box of 60 of those, and as you can see it's pretty full, that box there, so really pleased to get myself a whole host of those there. Let me just pop that up there so you can see them. What I'll probably do actually, I'll just move them out of the way for now. I'll put one up there for now, pop the rest down there, because I've got quite a few other boxes to get into. Let's go and have a look and see what we have from this Lego.com order. I've got a couple of things from Lego.com, and I actually ordered these beginning of April, and they only took a few days to arrive, but of course I was on holiday, on vacation, so knowing I was going to be away, I did just change the delivery address on these. So thank you very much, Suzanne, for taking those in for me. And what do we have in here? Right. Oh. Okay, so we have, first of all, so I think there was a special offer, a promotion, and you had to order over, I think it was 130, maybe 135 pounds, and you got this set for free here, which was the 40683. This is the flower trellis display. Nice little set this. Some of these botanical sets do very, very well at brick fairs and brick festivals, so I'm pleased to get myself another one of those. I think I picked up one of these from the Lego store before I went away on holiday, so nice to get another one of those. And the main individual set that I got oops, let's get this out of the box, is this Lego Ideas set here. And it is the Tales of the Space Age, $44.99 here in the UK. Nice little price, 21340 is the set number. I've got this and I built this. It's a fabulous little display set. I really like this, and it is on the retirement list for the end of this year. So I picked up a couple of these recently, and I think it is one that I like. Even though it's got no minifigures in it, I still think it is a nice set and could do quite well once it retires. It's only really available from Lego and Lego.com here in the UK, so quite difficult to get hold of, but I still think it was worth getting. And I also needed to bump the price of my order up to be over 135 or whatever it was pounds to get that free gift. So I wanted to do that, and it was a perfect price point for me to do that. So what was the main thing that I got in this particular order? I managed to get myself this set here. So this is actually a set that's retired. 40568 is the set number, and it's the Paris postcard. So they started to do these postcards, I'm sure it was only last year. I don't know what the date on this particular set is here. Let's see if I can see that. Yeah, so it's got a date on this of 2022, which probably means it came out in early 2023 from what I remember. But nice little sets these, but for whatever reason, these are only available again at Lego stores and Lego.com as far as I'm aware. You can get, there's a London one, there's I think there's a New York one, an Australian one I think as well, and a Chinese one, a Beijing one. But quite a short shelf life on this one, and when I bought a couple of these from the Lego stores at the time, I think I got 5 in total. They were recommended retail price, and these are £13.49. But since these have retired, these have really shot up in value. These have become quite sought after, and for whatever reason there was a little glitch in the Lego matrix, and suddenly they became suddenly available again. This is at the beginning of April, and you could order 10, and they were reduced as well. So not only were they reduced from £13.49 I think down to around about £9 and a few pence. It's around about 30% off. But you were able to order 10 of them as well, even though I'd ordered 5 in the past. So I ordered myself the 10 that I was allowed, so that's what the rest of the order is made up of. And as I say, these seem to be selling on eBay at the moment for around about 25 to 30 pounds. So I've got a box here which has obviously got 4 of them in. You can actually see the Lego box there with the set number 40568, and I should have 2 of those in there. Fantastic, of nice sealed boxes. I will just have a quick check in just to make sure that the right sets are in there. Here we are then. So these are the 2 boxes here, both full of the 4 each of the Paris postcards, and they all look in really, really good condition. I'll leave them in the boxes for now. Now, I'd already opened this box here. Well, I thought I was recording, I wasn't, but never mind, I've taken the tabs off already. But this is the next Lego.com order, and so we basically have another one of the trellis gardens here, the trellis flower display. 40683 is the set number. Nice little set this. Had to spend over 135-ish pounds to get that. And one of the other things that I got was this set here. It's the Ninjago Ninjago docks. You can get these at the moment by cashing. I think in the UK it's 2,300 insider points, which equates to around about £15, maybe a little bit more than £15. But yeah, it's a nice little thing to get. There's a collection of 4 of them you can get at the moment. They've already done the city one. That's the second one. There are going to be 2 more later in the year. But you have to cash in your insider points to get these. Then you have to use the voucher code and then tag that onto an order with Lego.com. So it's a good opportunity to sort of cash this in and also get the gift with purchase as well, to buy a few things. So what did I buy with this particular order? So I've got a small set here, which was this brickhead, which is the Miles Tales Prower 40628, £9.99 here in the UK. Just a nice little filler really. I needed just to spend a little bit more to take it over the threshold to get the free gift with purchase. The set that I bought, there's 2 of them actually. There's this set here. So this is a Speed Champion set, and it is set number 76909, the Mercedes double pack. I like this one because you get this sort of Formula 1 car. I think it's a really, really nice one. This one is okay, but it's not my favourite. And these are priced, I think, in the UK at £40, $39.99, and it is a set that's retiring at the end of this year. It does seem to be only available from Lego and Lego.com at the moment. I think it was possibly available somewhere else, but you don't very often see them. So this is something that you can really only pick up from Lego and Lego.com. And there have been Speed Champion sets like this in the past. There was a Ford Bronco set from a few years ago that was only available from Lego, and that's doing very well on the secondary market. So a little bit harder to get this one, and I think I will be trying to pick up a few more of these from Lego and Lego.com as the months go by before the end of the year. So one of those, and then another set that I've got which I don't actually own yet, and it's one of the Lunar New Year sets, and this is the set for this year. The Family Reunion Celebration 80113. Nice set this, I do like this. You've got a whole sort of interior of the family having a New Year's meal, dinner, whatever, and loads of things going on. I do like these Lunar New Year sets. I've been collecting these for a few years now, and they do tend to sell after a couple of years reasonably well on the secondary market. So yeah, pleased to get myself one of those. I think these are £90 in the UK, £89.99 is the recommended retail price for these. And again, sets that are only available from Lego and Lego.com. So this is why I tend to buy, whenever I'm buying anything from Lego or Lego.com, that's why I tend to stick to these sets that are exclusive to the Lego store, just because a lot of other sets you can buy discounted at other retailers and things. These ones are slightly more difficult for you to do that. So I have one more box left, and this is from Amazon. And it's quite a hefty box, and I got a very good price on all of this. So let me get it open first of all. We've got a bit of a tear in the back of the box there. Shan't be able to be reusing that box, I don't think. Okay, so we've got a little bit of squish into some of the boxes. Let's just take some of them out first of all. So this is the one here, little bit of squishing on there on the sides, but it's actually not too bad. 75345, the 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack. Picked up a few of these recently. They're normally £18 in the UK, recommended retail price. Amazon have been price matching Argos, because Argos have these 2 for £20. So, and I think if you picked up four of a particular item, you got another 5% off as well. So I got 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Did I or not? Oh no, you could only buy 3. That was it. So you can only buy 3 at any one particular time. So I got 3 of those. So they were my 2 for £10. And the other 2 for £10 was this set here, which I have to say is a lot bigger box. As you can see, I've got 3 of them there, and it's the Marvel. And this is a set which is 76244, Miles Morales v Moribus. Again, Batman Marvel things not really my Spider-Man, even not Batman, Spider-Man Marvel things aren't particularly my thing. But this is a £20 set recommended retail price, and to get basically 2 for £20 I think is very good. You're basically getting them half price. So this is why I got 3. So I got 3 of those, 3 of the Star Wars ones. That brought my total order for that particular thing to 6, which means that I got my 2 for £20 on all of those particular sets. And also at the same time they had a 2 for £30. We've got the Spider-Man set here, picked up a few of these recently. The set number, now we've got a bit of crease on the front of the box there, look, just a little bit of a, can you see that? There we go, crease all the way down there. So not the best packing. 76226, the Spider-Man set. Again, Spider-Man not my favourite thing, but this particular mech here was the best of the sets I could choose from. Again, I could only choose a maximum of 3 of a particular set, and you needed 4 to get the additional discount or to get the 2 for £30. These are normally £25 each, so basically 2 for £30 is £15 each, which is a good price. And so the other set that I was actually wanting to pick up more so was this fabulous tech set, and you've seen me pick a few of these up already. 42136, a John Deere 4-wheel drive tractor, £25 normally, and I got these for basically 2 for £30, which made it £15 each, and so I got 3 of those. So 1, 2 and 3. So these sets here, I got 4 sets in total, 3 of the Technic and 1 of the Spider-Man, and they were 2 for £30. Okay, so they basically worked out at £15 each. And then these other sets here, the Spider-Man and the Star Wars ones, they were 2 for £10. So the whole order should have come to £120. I then got 5% off, which I can't work out what that actually is. But also on top of that, I had some vouchers. So from these Top Cashback and Quidco, a little bit of that had matured, and I had around about £14 to take off my order. So I got 5% off, and then another £14 off this whole order. So all of these sets, I've got 10 sets altogether, and they basically came to £97.10, which basically means that these sets over here cost me just over £12, about £12.20 each, and these smaller sets here, they basically cost me £8 each. So some really good buy-in prices again from Amazon. Again, they're matching Argos. You can get these sets from Argos as well. Obviously packaging can be a little bit hit and miss from Argos, so that's why I tend to avoid them, and I prefer to use Amazon. So some of the boxes are a little bit crushed, so maybe it's not an idea to buy too many of these in any one go. It's not perfect, but I've certainly had worse boxes before from both Amazon and from Argos, so it's not really the end of the world. Yeah, just nice to get some really good discounts from Amazon. So I'm going to rearrange everything behind me so you can see everything. There we have it, that's everything, and that's the whole haul for this particular time. Quite a lot of sets there, some unusual sets, some sets I haven't bought before. So for example, the Chinese, the Lunar New Year set I didn't have before. And I got myself some of the trellis garden as well. So that's my first from the online orders, and also the Speed Champion set as well. I think that's the first time I've placed an online order for that. But yeah, nice to get some sort of interesting and different things in there. A couple of the ideas tree houses. I think I'll be hanging on to those for maybe a couple of years before I sell those on. I think they might take a little bit of time until they sort of increase in value enough. But pleased to get myself a couple of those, and lots of sort of mid to smaller size sets as well. Really pleased with the Paris postcards. Hopefully they will do well. I don't think stocks of those being able to order 10 at once lasted particularly long, so I think still even on eBay at the moment they're going for reasonable prices, even though I think a lot of people did, a few people at least did pick them up. 10 more of these, and I do know as well that they were available very briefly earlier this week for literally about half an hour. They're available. I missed out on that one to get some more, but never mind. And just some really good bargains as well from Amazon, even though a couple of the boxes have got a little bit of slight damage on them. But altogether, I'm pretty pleased with this haul. Let me know in the comments as to which set you particularly like, whether you managed to get any of these deals and bargains that I did as well. Yeah, just sort of let me know in the comments generally what you think of this particular haul. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.